Next game, Alibi and Ashes. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Let me just double check and make sure. Oh, okay. Yeah, it is on Steam, and it is only $7, and I can do that. Oh, I have some. All right, well, that's fine. Let me go ahead and buy it now. Do it. Streamlined and quick and fast. Ash is pretty. Yeah, that's fair. Um, I just don't remember Tomb of the Lost Queen very well. I remember it being unremarkable, and that's what I'm worried about. I might be wrong. I can certainly admit that I'm wrong, but um, going through weird. But yeah. But I mean, this next one I remember specifically is like this is really fun, so pretty excited about that. I just don't remember it. That's the thing. I don't remember it very well, and I don't know if that's just because that's the thing. Yeah, I have no memory of playing it. And that's what's confusing to me. Why do I not have a memory of playing it? Then again, I had a memory, false memory that happened today at work that I had ordered a thing and I hadn't actually ordered the thing, and then oh, very weird. I don't know why Steam is having this much of a problem. Wow. Try this. Anyway, I mean, I don't mind doing translating stuff. That's always kind of fun. So, yeah. I don't know what it is that I don't remember about it. I really don't. I don't remember what it is that I don't remember about it. Wait a minute. Ah. Anyway, I don't know. I feel like we had a great run with Shadow at the Water's Edge, and then like that took 3 streams, partly because I played too much puzzles, but like Captive Curse was kind of like, eh, that's it happened. I mean, that's the thing. I very well may just be like, oh yeah, this is really fun. I forgot about that. So we'll see. Anywho, I feel bad stopping the stream this early. Um, Kind of feels weird. I don't know if there's a thing I should do here. Like, hmm. I mean, I will reserve judgment myself. I will I will hold back, see what ends up happening. I guess. Yeah, I mean, it Raid kind of I don't know. It it's one of the more intriguing games that's not part of the main game, but like it's no scope up. Not scope. I feel like they were trying for a scope up, but work. All right, I'm trying to also try this. No, it's still Steam is being a butt. Not how I wanted to. Steam support. Pending purchase on. Can't successfully purchase it. And then it just boots me back to the beginning of the pages. What? Yeah, maybe that would do better. Like, I don't know. Feels like there's not enough strategy, if that makes sense, in Raid. Like, it really kind of is just dependent on what you draw. Which I guess, kind of with Scopa, you can get really bad hands, but like you can still do things. Like you can make bad decisions, good decisions. You're not always necessarily making bad or good decisions. You're just making whatever decision you can, which is just pick the one with the highest stats have in your hand. Conversations between Deirdre and Joe. Yeah. Still struggling with. So much snark and all of the anger and it'd be great. It was not. This is not the first time this has happened with Nancy Drew games. And buying them and kind of like here on add to cart, purchase for myself, PayPal. Cannot be completed because you have extra transaction on your account. This is all I get. I mean, yeah, if you get low cards in Scopa, you're just screwed. But like, if you have a 9, you know, it's up to you whether you choose a 4, a 3, and a 2, or a 7 and a 2. And grabbing the 7 makes a lot of sense. You know, you think it would make a lot of sense right off the bat. But if if the other person, you know, after the cards have gone through, they don't have something that could capture that 7, then you're getting yourself closer to a like it feels there's some thought behind it, mostly because it's a much older and far more developed game. So you know, old Italian game. Try app. Not. Transaction cannot be completed because you have another pending transaction, which I've already said you're not letting me buy it. And then it just boots me back to the beginning of this thing, and there's no actual answers from anyone for anything. This makes no sense. Ugh. This is why I don't want to deal with Steam anymore. This makes sense to me. 3 different devices. Can't download, buy this game. It's just right, like just exit. Actually, burn it. We're done. Cancelled. Yeah, maybe I'm just seeing it wrong. Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's the. There's just not enough substance to it to keep it really strategic. Um, uh, hmm. A lot of shortages, outages, right? I don't understand why this. Okay, another thing I might be able to. There we go. Hold on. Action button. Okay. Back to the back to the cart. Full purchase for myself. Works the second time. Why does it work the second time? I don't know. Why didn't it work the first time? I also do not know. But I now own Alibi and Ashes, and we can install it in like 2 seconds. Finish button. That's done downloading in like a minute, even though I've got the stream going at the same time. Yay for it working indeed, because I was starting to get a little nervous. This is the second time this has happened with my account. I'm not enjoying it when that happens. Um, okay. Cleared out all my email messages. Cool. Alibi and Ashes. It's going to be a thing. It's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I enjoy this game and I enjoy ice cream. That's one thing that's fun about the game. I get to play with the ice. And ice cream is not healthy for you, and they don't pretend that it's healthy for you, and they don't make it frozen yogurt instead. It's all ice cream. That's what I like. Frozen yogurt instead of ice cream is disappointing. Disappointing. Oof. Anywho, I mean, who doesn't love ice cream? Let's be honest. It's the best. It's awesome. It is excelente. You know, that whole thing. It's just yummy. Back here, interesting. I can my thing. I can see. Interesting. Then if I move forward, then it's like, whoa, glare. I'm gonna sit back here and sit. Oh, chocolate fraps. I had one earlier today, honestly. So, um, yeah, I had one earlier today. That's all I have to say. I was at a very, very crazy. They do that, don't they? That's right. I remember that. Yeah, my bill was bad. Probably an achievement for getting over a certain amount. Might be another getting under. Balance yourself. Me, I'm over here being like, no, I want ice cream, damn it. I will have my however much of it I want. Period. Right. Yeah, exactly. Like things are free or um, like cost very little money and you have to go out and get that little bit of money, which is really easy and another fun thing. They don't even cover that here. They're just like, nah, put it on the bill. And then hit the bill and you're like, oh fuck, oh, okay. This is a lot. Uh Good. You're right. It's very good. Very good indeed. I want ice Yeah, that's honestly a great thing. She has this amazing clam chowder recipe, apparently. Chowder, so um, you know, just keeps giving it away. Yeah, she really doesn't mention it. Sarah Palin, by the way, her name is just Sarah Palin. And this was 2011. Sarah Palin was still a person. Now, I remember when Sarah Palin was. Oh, I can't remember her name either. Oh man. Tony, that's right. Thank you. That's right. Yeah, and honestly, you might not be right. I mean, you might be right. Honestly, the ones where they're like terrible people but are really well written is also really great. I can't give too much away. I remember too much of her. For those who haven't actually played the game, I don't want to give it away. Not yet. It's gonna be fun. I'm honestly looking forward to it. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It really does, honestly. I know play it now, play it now. I only got 20 more minutes before I have to go to bed here. But are tempting me. I am tempted. Honestly, yes, Secret of the Scarlet Hand is hard to pass up, especially because they really nail in, oh hey, ensemble cast, because they have that weird thing at the end. Oh, so weird. I just made an appointment to get my oil changed because I very desperately need it. But not really that. It's my car is fine. It's just being a diva is what it is. The light came on far earlier than it needs to come on. Trust me. My mechanic back, the one that I actually trust, mechanic back in New Hampshire, like really good. Made pretty clear exactly what I should expect about it. I mean, you have gushed about Secret of the Scarlet Hand pretty regularly in this particular chat, so I think that's kind of fair. Say that you like it. I'm actually going to turn up my. If I do that, solve my lighting issue. Keeping them as dim as they are right now is fine. But when I move back here, I'm like, I don't want too high. Bye. Yeah, no, this is good. This is good. How good is it really? Like, how do I? Oh, I just poofed. Oh. Okay, I convinced myself. Here we go. I convinced myself. Yeah. Ugh. You can see this endless of my screen here. There we go.
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. This is my center of
Look at how
operations,
nice it
my
is.
desk. Go ahead and poke
Must have
around.
changed
If you
her
want to know the
room
particulars of
now
how
it's
I do
looking
what I do,
backyard.
take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put
Grab your pens and strap on your thinking caps. The clues challenge is on the way. Team Danger by Nancy Drew, Ned Nickerson, Bess Marvin, and George Fain. So, Nancy did all the work.
This anagram from the Clues Challenge says I should go check out the thermostat at the old town hall.
Yep, sure. It is a terrible team. It really is. The last remaining section of the iron nugget discovered by Ethan Mahoney that was used to create River Heights' first anvil. Fascinating.
Who's there? Is that an ice cube? What's happening? Oh no! I've got to get out of here!
Well,
I'd better hurry. It's jammed shut.
oh, right. Sure. This is safe. Totally safe.
I'm trapped. Time to get out of here.
Cool, we did the thing.
I need to get out of here fast.
Maybe. Well, fucking died.
Time to get out of here.
Uh-huh.
I need to get out of here fast. I'd better hurry.
Thanks for
Nancy
helping,
Drew,
Dix.
what made you decide to burn down the old town hall?
I didn't.
Did you work alone? Who helped you?
What do you mean work alone? I didn't do anything.
Was this politically motivated?
Of course not. I would never.
Back off. No press until we take statements. Please state your name for the record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
Someone sent me a note telling me to come here.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The fire spread through the whole building
seems
in a
very
matter of
angry.
seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
Gray.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
He's only in the
Did you
first
see
minute,
anyone
but
else
he's
at the scene
well done.
before emergency crews arrived?
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
It was whoever sent me the note. I'm not making it up, I promise.
There you have it. A former hero and city icon, rendered speechless. And speechless is the word of the day as onlookers struggle to come to terms with the brazen destruction of the beloved town hall by none other than the girl detective they had once trusted their lives and
all very
livelihoods
bold.
to. Truly a sad day for River Heights. With Heights
You might want
9
to step
News, I'm
further
Brenda
away
Carlton. Back to you,
From
Jim.
the fire.
I still can't believe that happened. You could have been really hurt.
I know. It's
Oh,
lucky that no
Beth.
one else was there.
Did you even see what started the fire?
Yeah, it was really strange. There was this snowflake-shaped
I mean,
ice
my
cube on the thermostat.
Hometown's town hall is beloved, but it's also the same
Hang on,
town hall.
there's someone at the door.
Not even like the old town hall.
Chief
Alright,
McGinnis.
that was...
There's... My hands are tied here, Nancy.
What are you talking about?
Nancy Drew, you're under arrest for arson in connection with the town hall fire.
I had nothing to do with that.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to speak to an attorney.
That attorney just happens to be Carson Drew, who is really good at the...
You're free to make a call.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Idiot.
Hi, it's Nancy. I'm in jail. I really could use your help right about now.
I'm in jail.
Please call me as soon as you can. Wait, I don't know if I can even get phone calls in here. I guess I'll keep trying you. When you get this message, don't freak out, okay? You don't need to book the next flight home. At least, not yet. I got a note telling me to go to town hall, and when I got there, it just burst into flames. They think I did it. I think this might be one of those situations where I can admit that I might need a little help. I guess I better get going now. I'll try you again soon. I should call my friends.
Hello?
Bess, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right for now. I'm not going to be able to get
different
out of here until I
colors
can prove that I'm not the
for
one who set the fire.
We'll
Text
do
is
anything
really
you need
nice.
to help get you out.
You're the best, Bess. Remember that wiki we were using for the clues challenge?
The program George put on our phones, right?
Right. Let's all use that to keep in touch. All case information and big clues should show up there.
Her number
Good
is
idea.
different, yeah.
There's
She
something
changed
I
providers.
need right away.
Just name it.
The reason
Bess
I
and
went to
her
the
family,
town
when
hall
they
was
first
because I was
got
led
cell
there by a
phones,
note.
started with
I
AT&T,
need you
and then
guys
realized
to
that
find
Verizon
that
had
note
the better
and drop
service.
it off at the station for me. I think it might have fallen out of my pocket when I escaped the fire.
Consider it done.
Can you keep an eye on the house until I'm out?
Way ahead of you. Since your dad and Hannah are out of town, we thought it would be best if George stayed at your place for the time being.
How's Togo?
Pretty upset. George's mom is taking care of him back at her place.
Poor
Oh,
baby.
good. Thank you so much.
It's nothing. We're all here for you. Anything you need.
See you later.
Talk to you later.
Hello?
George, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here
I
until I can
don't know
prove
that
that
I
I'm
would
not
have
the one who
trusted
set the
them to have
fire.
We'll
bottled
do
Togo
anything you need to
properly,
help
though.
get you out.
Goodbye.
See you later.
I want to pet the dog, and the dog is not here. That is so true, though. Can't pet the dog in this game. 0 out of 10.
Ned, it's Nancy.
Nancy, what's going on? How are you?
All right, for now. I'm not going to be able to get out of here until I can prove that I'm not the one who set the fire.
We'll do anything you need to help get you out.
See you later.
Goodbye.
Okay. Oh. That is really it, isn't it? Okay.
You've reached the personal line of Carson Drew. Please direct all business matters to the firm switchboard.
Nancy, what's up?
It's your turn to take the case.
I'm on the case.
Best vision. Oh, yeah. This is a bad phone background. We're gonna change that now. To something else. Reserved. Oh. All right. Okay.
Mr. Drew is not in. He'll be back as soon as he can.
Reserved for the best character. Okay. Forgot each one of them has different cars, and I'm pretty sure Bess's is like just the nicest. I don't know what.
Welcome to Pizza Palace, home of Lord Pizza, the kingliest triple meat pizza in the land.
Oh, hello now. Hi there. Gosh, it's so good to see you. You keep up the good work now, dear.
Kind of love Bess's.
Hi there. Oh, it's great to see you guys. Now you keep working on that case and drop by anytime.
Still Lonnie Manella. The Drew home is the biggest fucking house here. The fucking nice bedroom. God damn. Oh, Jesus. Look at the fucking... Wait a minute. Go fighting manatees. Aw, yeah. First game. First game. Lawyer's making hella moolah. Man, they are just, they love Muka so much. This is probably her own bathroom, isn't it? Her own bathroom. And I don't get that. I'm an adult. All right. Hey. I didn't remember it, but I didn't make it. I know, right? She just has a spare one floating around the drawer, too, which is odd. That was me. Just walked in on someone crying.
Can't get way up there. That is crazy. This is the note that Nancy wants.
I didn't know that's what we're here for, but okay. 4. Thought the station was one of those. Not there. There it is. All these nondescript house-looking things. I don't know what they are.
I should call Nancy.
I remember very specifically one of the things that keeps happening in this game is you just use Nancy's friends
Yes.
to wander around and then they bring stuff back.
I'll pick it up and take over from
But
there.
everyone just stands outside the package thing. And so when you come back to them, they're all standing there. And I'm like, but you guys never see each other. Ned and well, Bess is the only one you ever really see, isn't it?
You take the lead now.
I'll take it from here.
Listen, I'm just doing my job here, Nancy. But I don't see any need to keep you locked up. If you want to prove your innocence, I'm not gonna stand in your way. This is a police station. Don't let me catch you messing with anything. Get me? Don't let me catch you. One more thing.
Right.
We've got an evidence board in the station we track cases with. If any compelling evidence were to show up regarding your case, I would consider taking a look.
Let me out of jail. Why is it not?
This is the case board. Track your case on it. You got
Oh,
enough to
already
pin this
there.
on
Okay.
someone else? Push that button and give me a call.
It would have been nice if they had focused on any other suspects.
No? Okay, well.
Snacks. Oh, Hannah, you always know how to cheer me up. I need to find the password. Maybe it's somewhere around here.
Yeah, you know what?
I'd
It was
better
a
not use
different
this phone.
time. Is that what we're gonna call it? Yeah. It was a different time. Totally wasn't. 2011
I'd better not use this phone.
wasn't that long.
There's no card in here. I need to use the public line to make a call.
Nancy, I just got your message.
There we
You
go.
okay?
Hi,
I'm
Dad.
in jail, so things could be better.
Still?
Still, they're blaming me for the fire at Town Hall.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would they think you'd have anything to do with something like that? Are they treating you okay?
Well, so far.
I'm dropping everything and I'm coming home. Hang tight. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Dad, you don't need to rush home all the way from Australia. I can take care of this myself. I just need a little help.
Nancy, I've always thought you were very responsible, but this is not something you should try to take on yourself.
Yes.
I certainly won't turn down help.
Good.
That's my girl. I've got a lot of favors to call in, so even though I'm far away right now, I'll be able to help. Right now,
You know your
I'm
entire
going to see if
law
I can't get
practice.
you out of jail. I'm going to make some calls. Keep me updated.
Will do. Chief McGinnis let me out of the holding cell.
That's great news.
But I can't go home until I find more conclusive proof
It's like
that it
provenance
wasn't
of
me
the
who set
actual
the
evidence
fire.
itself, yeah.
It's a good start. I'm going to keep working to get you out.
And I'm going to keep working on the case.
Nancy, I know I don't have to remind you of this, but be careful. You could land in some serious hot water if you impede the investigation in any way.
I'll be careful. I promise.
Also, I'm
better
pretty
let
sure
you
this
go.
is just evidence
Take care.
tampering.
Hi, Nancy.
I found the police investigation board.
Perfect.
It looks like we're on the right track so far. They've narrowed everything down to just a few suspects.
Who do they suspect?
Tony from over at Scoop, Alexi from the antique store, Brenda Carlton,
Right.
and Deirdre. And, of course, me.
Good. We'll keep an eye on all of them. Especially that Nancy Drew. She just sounds guilty.
See you later.
See ya!
Hello.
I need you to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
Reporting for duty. Well, that's a unsettling background. And pick another one. Come on. Totally pick a different one. By doing this. I like purple, so I'm done with that. Alright, in the Fane-mobile.
Hey there. Didn't expect to see you here. I thought you'd be jailing it up with that firebug friend of yours. Shouldn't you be baking her a cake with a saw in it or something?
Hi, Dee Dee.
Deirdre. I know it's got that tricky second syllable, but I figured it out by age 2. Don't give up. You'll get there.
I think you look like a Dee Dee.
And I think you look like you got dressed in the dark. If you want to talk to me, and let's face it, most people do, don't call me Dee Dee.
Where were you during the fire?
Are you investigating me? That's so cute. You were just priceless.
I'm serious. Where were you?
I was in America.
Can you be a little more specific?
I was in the United States of America, present day. True story.
You're not helping.
If you think that I'd set the fire, then you are beyond helping.
Sooner or later, you're going to have to tell me what happened that night.
Or what? You can't make me do or say anything. I know my rights.
I
Is there
know
any
my
reason
rights.
you'd have liked to see the old town hall burn down?
You guys just don't stop, do you? I did not start the fire.
See you later.
See ya!
George, look. She's refusing to move. All I want to do is snoop through her stuff, and she's making that impossible. Can you help? Go make her move.
Ugh, fine.
I love you, Bess.
Hello.
Can you tell me what happened during the fire?
It's still an open investigation. I can't give that information out to just anyone. I am a city official, so I have a certain responsibility here.
Okay. Really is just...
Is there anything at all you can tell me about the fire?
Obviously, it's a sad moment in the town's history, but the way this community has responded really shows off what's great about this city and this country.
Another order of ice
All right,
cream,
you
please.
Republican.
Sure.
Yum.
Oh, wait.
Hi.
What do you think about Tony?
She's got a lot of pull in this town. Who knows what she could be trying to get away with?
Would you like to go for a walk somewhere?
No.
Okay, good talk.
Okay, good.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Salutations.
Are you the Alexi from the old stories around here?
That was a long time ago.
I can't believe that's actually you. You were the original kid detective. You should advertise that, put it on your sign or something.
That's not who I am now.
But it's something to be proud of.
That's a good
Just
man.
let it go. It's my past, not yours.
No straight man would wear an ascot like that. I take it. No, it's an ascot. Yeah. Let's talk about Deirdre.
Did you hear about the fire?
Of course.
What do you know about the old town hall fire?
No more than anyone else.
Have you met Deirdre?
Don't know her. Know the family enough to know that I've got no interest in meeting her.
Why is that?
Her parents are dull and unimaginative. They only care about money. What are the chances that they're going to have a non-tedious, non-awful daughter?
0.
What do you know about Tony?
Well, she's on the city council, so she's either corrupt or deeply immersed in the corrupting process.
Not everyone in politics is corrupt.
Seriously? Where's your youthful cynicism? Yes, all politicians are corrupt.
Why do you distrust politicians?
Because they don't care about people like you and me. When they're running for office, we're just votes to buy. Once they're elected, we're just collateral damage for whatever or whomever's buying them off.
I'm sensing some history here.
Bye.
Some spicy takes. This looks... Hold on. Oh. I used to be really good at this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There it is. $16.16. There we go. Money 22. Six. Price. Okay. 7, 28, 9, and 30. 1, 2, 33. Right under my favorite one. Very recent. 4, 5, 6, 40. Whew. Got on the leaderboard at least. Yikes. Let me just okay. Okay. Sorry.
I might need this.
Well, if it's free, don't say no to free shit.
Can't do this now.
Children?
Hello?
Can I try that old game you have?
Game? Oh, yeah, that. I haven't played that in ages. Be warned, I rebuilt that game. I know the tricks, so I'm pretty much unbeatable.
Nope. Not playing it.
Okay, so it sounds like Nancy really needs us. We're gonna have to work together. Don't forget, we're not alone. Even though Nancy can't get out to help us, she's still working the case. We need to make sure we're getting her the evidence that she needs. If we get stuck, it might be good to check in with Nancy to see how she's doing.
I still can't believe Town Hall burned down.
I know. Nancy is really lucky she made it out. And there's something else we need to keep in
Can I
mind.
try the thing that I already was poking?
That whoever set that fire wasn't just trying to frame Nancy. It's possible that they wanted her in there when the building burned down.
Do you really think so?
We can't dismiss it as a possibility.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi.
What do you think of Deirdre?
I definitely don't trust her, but I don't know what her motive would be for burning down Town Hall.
Do you think Deirdre could really be behind the fire?
We can't discount her. She's been trying to bring me down for years.
I think we're going to have to use our secret weapon against Deirdre if we want to get to the bottom of things.
You might be right. I'll talk to him.
It's your turn.
I like how
I'm on
she's
the
so
case.
ready to just give up her boyfriend. You might be right. You might be right.
Hello?
I'll talk to him.
Ned, I'm going to need your help with something.
You name it.
I need you to help us out with Deirdre.
How so?
You know how she's always flirting with you?
Oh, no, she's not. She's just nice.
Right. Nice. But only ever to you. Does that sound strange?
No, I'm a very pleasant person.
Ned.
I know you're right. It's just a little weird.
It's a
Ned.
lot weird, but this is
Ned.
a desperate time situation.
What do you need me to do?
Pour on that trademark Nickerson charm. See what info you can pry out of her.
You're sure this is okay with you?
I'm not the jealous type, and also I'm in jail and would like to get out.
Those are solid points. You got it.
I need you to take over.
Time to help Nancy.
He's just dumb. He's just... He tries so hard.
Salutations.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Can I play again? Never came here.
Hello?
Hello.
Will you help us let the town know that Nancy's innocent?
I'm not fully convinced that's true. Plus, that's not how things work.
But she is innocent.
Then why is she in jail?
Because she's been framed.
I've been working the crime beat here for a while, so I can safely say that people claim they've been framed all of the time. So far, not one has been able to prove it.
That's why we need your help.
I do the news, not charity. Plus, this is a good story. A heroine falls from grace. A once grateful town turns its back. The final clue is found. Listen to how good that is. I don't even have to try to make the story interesting.
Aren't you worried about seeing justice done?
No. I'm a reporter. If people cared about seeing justice done, I'd report on it. But they don't, so I don't.
No, you're a reporter. It's called Truth. There's different than...
Can you tell me what happened
Not
at
very
the fire?
interested in the truth.
Are
at
you
the moment.
asking me for my statement?
Yes.
I already gave that to the police.
I'd just like to hear it from you. We're asking everyone.
Oh, good luck with that. Now, let's get to brass tacks. What's the real story with Nancy Drew?
She's not guilty.
It's not up to me to decide innocence or guilt. It's up to the public.
Actually, it's up to the courts.
Officially, that's true. But the court of public opinion makes its verdict before the actual courts can even schedule a hearing. Guess which one matters more?
The one that can send you to jail. Like, that one. That's the one that can send you. That's the one.
Were you writing a story about the fire?
Writing? Yes, I was writing a story and broadcasting and webcasting and macro and micro blogging. I own this story.
Are you going to continue reporting on the fire?
If I didn't, I wouldn't be doing my job. The fire is the biggest thing to happen here since Old Man Crowley's will was found.
Good.
That
I
was
need your
back
help.
in the 1920s.
I need to know everything you know.
30s.
In my line of work, you have to work for the answers. If you want to talk to me, you're going to have to give me some good info about Nancy.
I don't like the sound of that.
As my dad always used to say, "What are you gonna do, cry about it?" You ready to do this or what?
Sure.
All right, do your worst.
Who would want to see the old town hall burn down?
Don't know, don't care. Has Nancy always been interested in starting fires, or is that a recent development?
Actually, you didn't answer my question.
So, you're reluctant to say. Probably not a recent thing then. Tell me about Nancy's dark side.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Nancy. Okay, my turn.
Wait, you didn't let me ask a question.
Yes, I did. You asked me what I was talking about, and I said Nancy. Speaking of Nancy, is it true that she's been known to skirt the law when she's on a case?
No.
So then she just flagrantly breaks the law. Good to know.
Stop, that's not what I said. I don't want to be interviewed. I just need to find out what's going on with Nancy.
Okay, all right. I'll put the kid gloves back on. Everyone in this town is so shy. I'd kill for a little verbal sparring now and again.
Cringe.
You gotta be primed and ready for the big time. And I get nothing here.
So you're looking to move on in your career?
Yep. Believe it or not, this backwater burg doesn't cut it for me.
You didn't treat us fairly in the articles you wrote.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I change what you said?
No, you took what was said out of context.
It seems that way, but trust me, it's not what happened. It's common for subjects to be nervous and forget what they've said. You can't blame me for that. You'll get better. Anytime you want to practice, let me know. We could talk about Nancy.
Have you turned up anything on Tony?
I'd love to. That's the only thing that can make this story better.
What do you mean?
Tragedy? Government cover-up? Now that's a national story. I would kill for Tony to be wrapped up in this.
Do you think Tony might actually be behind the fire?
My sense tells me no. But my ratings say please let it be her.
Why?
She looks all upstanding, but she's on the take. I mean, she just has to be.
What do you know about Tony and the fire?
I've got it on good authority that she was putting the squeeze on the police to take someone into custody. Didn't seem to care who took the fall, as long as it happened fast.
Did she push for Nancy to be arrested?
Doubt she even gave it that much thought. She wanted the fire off her list and in yesterday's headlines on the double.
What do you think of Nancy?
On the record or off the record?
Just honestly.
So off the record then. I think she's in big trouble and way out of her depth.
And on the record?
She has such
she's
fucking
just
crimes.
another example of what makes this town so special.
Goodbye.
Bye.
That was dripping with venom. Oh, what a... Hooch. Not as good as Tony, no.
Any big breaks?
What do you think Brenda is up to?
Shh, sorry, can't talk about this now. Suspect is on the move. Wait, false alarm. Suspect is just grabbing a snack. Suspect loves snacking.
We need some info from Tony. Can you take the lead since she likes you?
You got it. Better not do anything interesting when I'm gone.
How's the stakeout?
Pretty good. I don't think she's on to me. On a related note, I have no idea what she's doing.
Want some ice cream?
No, eating ice cream is my cover. But she's been here for like 10 decades. I've already had all of the flavors on the menu. Ugh, if this investigation doesn't stop soon, forget the new sundress I got. I won't be able to fit in my house.
Bye.
Talk to you later.
Hi, welcome. What can I get for you?
What do you know about Nancy Drew's arrest?
It's sad for her and for this town. A lot of people put their faith and trust in Nancy, and she's really let a lot of people down.
But she didn't do anything.
It's not up to me to decide that. I just know what I've seen. I know that the police force here doesn't take anything lightly. If they've made a decision, I have to stand by it. Oh, excuse me, I have to go get this delivery.
This is just like what Nancy saw at the fire. Why would Tony have these?
Before we lose control. Oh, I forgot about the wiki. Thank you for reminding me about that. Totally forgot about it. Alright. Dump him, Ned.
I can't do this now.
Oh, don't dump that. Ooh.
Hello, how can I help you?
Can I have some ice cream?
Of course.
Yum.
Hello.
What's with the snowflake ice cubes?
They're the cutest. Deirdre sent me to the novelty shop, and when I saw them, I just about died. I said, Tony, you get those and you put them in your shop. Don't think twice.
Can you get them in any other shops around here?
Nope. Only right here.
Nancy saw a snowflake ice cube, just like what you use here, at the fire's point of origin.
That's some compelling evidence. Does she still have it?
Thanks.
Bitch.
Bye.
Come again.
Barely concealed anger and
Ned!
frustration.
How's it going?
Well,
Hi, Deirdre. I'm fine.
He certainly is. Are you joining me?
Actually, I just need a little more information from you. Nancy's in trouble.
Ned, this is not.
Nedstifer,
How
that
you
girl doesn't deserve you. But I'll help, because I'm wonderful, right?
You could say that.
Great, because I did.
Can you tell me about Alexei?
What's everyone's deal with him lately? I don't really know much. Apparently, he was accused of some crime when he was younger. No one really trusts him now.
What crime?
I really don't know. Probably something creepy. I mean, he does work in an antique shop.
And you don't wear anything that's more than a year old.
Could you tell me about what happened at the fire? Please, it's really important.
Nedgar, I've been over this with everyone a million different times. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am actually bored of talking about that fire that I saw.
Please, for me?
Okay, for you. I was out jogging and
For
I saw
you.
the fire.
I didn't know you were a jogger.
Just likes playing the game. That's
I'm
probably
into
it.
all of that health stuff.
That is
So
not
then
how
what
you
happened?
drink.
I saw a bunch of smoke. Brenda Carlton was there, and the antiques guy. Nancy, too.
Did you notice anything strange?
That's a negative.
Why were you at town hall at the time of the fire?
I just was.
You must have been there for a reason. What was it?
Fine, fine. Just stop giving me that desperate look. I can't handle it. I was following Nancy.
What?
I thought she was cheating, since you guys were so far ahead.
Bitch,
So I
it's Nancy
followed her
fucking
and
Drew.
found a note someone left for her. I intercepted it. It had a time and a place, so I went. Nothing happened.
Do you still have the note?
Yes, here.
Did it come in that bag?
Yeah. It was raining pretty hard that night. Whoever left it must have wanted to make sure it wouldn't get ruined.
Thanks. What do you think of Brenda?
Seeing her makes me want to invest in hair salons and plastic surgery.
You don't seem like a fan.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of the whole Heights 9 news team. When news breaks, who will be boring about it? Ugh, I just sort of hate her.
Why?
She's just always so chipper. I hate it. Write down in your notebook that I hate that.
Any other reason?
My dad made her hit list a year back. She just makes stuff up. She dresses up and does hidden camera stings in these ridiculous outfits. Hey, didn't she dress up as Nancy once?
I don't know.
That's not normal behavior there.
Do you visit the novelty shop often?
Sure, I love that place. I demanded that Tony go there, and now she's super into it too.
Why do you go to the novelty shop so often?
We've been having a lot of house parties lately, so I go a lot. You know, it's a shame that you never come to our parties.
I've never been invited.
Consider yourself perpetually invited.
You're pretty competitive when it comes to Nancy.
If you say so.
Are you enjoying seeing her in trouble?
I'll be honest. I'm enjoying it a little.
Why?
She's so perfect at everything. It's like, save a little for the rest of us. My parents are always bugging me. Why aren't you more like that Drew girl? She's in whatever stand, just save the blah 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 from the who cares. It gets old. And anyway,
well, maybe
don't you think
weren't
that
just
I'd
a
like to be
boring
all jet
sack of
set,
flesh?
dashing across the globe and getting curses put on me and meeting cute guys?
Yes?
That was rhetorical, but thank you for playing.
Oh, poor Nedley.
Do you really think that Nancy was behind the fire?
Don't
He just
know.
is attracted to
But
women
I do
who
know
are
it's looking
outclassing
pretty
him
rough
on
for
every
her
level.
right now.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Any big breaks?
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hi.
Thanks. Bye.
See ya.
Hello, how can I help you?
Can I have some ice cream?
Sure.
Gotta get some more ice cream.
Yum. I can't do that now.
What's up?
Deirdre gave me a note. She said it was just like the one that led you to the fire.
Great. I have some dusting kits in a locked cabinet in my room. As soon as I find my keys, I'll put them in the Dropbox for you.
You should take over.
I'm on the case.
So, you're calling to say you lost the evidence locker key? Oh, that's some great police work there, rookie.
I'd better listen in.
Where'd you see it last? Pancake City? I don't recall Pancake City being part of your beat. Go find that key.
I should send someone to Pancake City to find that key.
Is there a lot of crime in Pancake City?
Nancy, I think that's just... Wow. All I gotta say, wow.
Hi, Nancy.
But thanks for playing into more conversations. Absolutely.
I need your help finding a key.
All right, what's the story?
I need to get into the evidence locker. Detective Ryan lost his key. I need one of you guys to find it.
Any idea where we should look?
Yes, try checking out Pancake City.
Sure thing.
I need you to take over.
Bess, reporting for duty.
Hey.
Until next time.
Later.
Well, hey there, kid. How are you holding up?
I'm okay.
Sorry to hear about your friend. Never expected something like that from her. This must have been pretty rough on you.
She didn't do it, really. You've got to believe me.
Bess, I believe you. I believe that's what you think. We never know what someone is capable of until it's too late.
She's innocent. Really innocent. I know it.
All right. I wasn't trying to upset you, Bess, I promise. You're very protective of your friends, and that's a good thing. She's got a lot of evidence stacking up against her right now. You can't deny that.
I thought you'd be a little more concerned about Nancy's arrest.
I know
The
this is
puppy
hard
dog
for you. I
eyes
do.
in her
You
voice.
brighten up my shop when you drop in, Bess. I hate to see you so upset. Of course I care, but what can I do?
Do you know anything about Brenda and Nancy?
I don't have to tell you, there's a lot of animosity on Brenda's end. Between you and me, Brenda's still furious about the Antiquities of the Ancient World special.
The traveling exhibit that Nancy found out was full of fakes?
That's the one. Brenda broke the story herself. Word is, she had negotiated a special with one of the cable channels. But when Nancy broke the story, the cable people killed her special. Brenda went full out ballistic when she heard. I don't know if this is true or not. They say one of the Heights 9 news interns went home that day with a broken arm.
What?
That's
the
called
rumor.
abuse. And
One thing I
assault,
know.
And
She hates Nancy. Big time.
not
Why
legal.
did you close the shop yesterday?
Oh, Bess. It's not good. It's just me. I had to let the staff go.
I'm sure it'll pick up.
Thanks, Bess. I hope you're right.
I know the case against Nancy looks pretty strong, but I consider you a friend. Maybe you could help?
You're a good friend, Bess. Just make sure you're not sticking your neck out for someone who doesn't deserve your trust.
Where were you during the fire?
I really shouldn't be talking about this. Okay, this off the record?
Yes.
I was out canvassing the area, planting signs, shaking hands, the whole thing, you know? And suddenly, I see smoke and run to check it out. When I get there, the whole town hall is lit up, just like out of Hollywood or something. Unbelievable. That's where my first job was, you know?
You worked in Hollywood? That's awesome.
No, I worked in that building. That was a billion years ago. Oh, would you believe that back then I shared an office with Tommy Lindenson? He's city council upstate now. Such a cutie. Most of the good-looking ones are dumb as a big box of stupid, but not him. Hard to keep my eyes on my work when he was around. Listen to me. You don't care about that. The fire. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
I called it in, and then I waited for the fire department to show up. That's the end of that.
Who did you see at the fire?
I saw Nancy, but you knew that. Saw Alexi, too.
Do you think Alexi would have started the fire?
Between you and me, that one's a walking cautionary tale.
What's
I guess
that
it just
mean?
opens. This is
It's
like,
not my place to talk about it. Sorry, Bess.
like
Ice cream, please.
I was hoping you'd ask.
Love ice cream.
I love it. Oh, so good.
Love ice cream.
I love you too, Bess. I love. All right, Pancake City. Pancake. I know where to find Pancake City.
Detective Ryan, I think you said he was going to Mabel Rose's?
Isn't that someone's house? Maple Rose. There we go.
Detective Ryan? I think he went to the antique shop.
Oh! 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 Oh no!
How will you be paying for the vase you broke?
I don't know if I can afford it.
I don't like you. You break things.
I'm sorry.
Oh, did you hear that vase? She's sorry that you made the long trek from China to Europe where you survived 2 world wars and countless natural disasters. Only to be unceremoniously kicked to death by some space cadet for no reason! Not that that matters now that you are dead!
I'm sorry. It was an accident. I didn't do that.
Oh, well, if it was an accident, then I'm not mad.
Really?
I thought your generation was supposed to be good with sarcasm. Scram, kid! Give me some space to mourn! Do us both a favor and stay out.
Well. Good job, Bess. Did it.
Hi.
Deirdre said she intercepted a note intended for Nancy.
What do you mean?
She was following Nancy and snagged the note.
So someone was trying to lure Nancy to the fire with a note?
Yes, exactly.
What's to say she didn't write the note herself? I've seen that sort of thing before.
What's to say she did?
Basic logic. I couldn't possibly be guilty. Look at this note that anyone could have written. It's desperate.
You've impersonated Nancy in the past, haven't you?
Possibly. I've done some crazy things to get a story. It's part of the job.
How crazy?
I can't give away my methods. A lot of what I do is setting up a trap and seeing if anyone falls for it. And when they do, wham! See you at 11 'cause you just got 9'd.
That's not exactly news.
Really bad slope.
Nope, it's better. It's actually interesting.
I understand
Really
that you were
bad at your
upset that
job.
Nancy ruined your big story about the antiquities of the ancient world show.
Yes, I was, but that's the business. I lose stories constantly. There's no such thing as a solid story until it hits the airwaves, and even then...
Wouldn't you want to get back at Nancy after she ruined your big debut?
I did. And then I got over it. Do you have any clue how busy I am? I don't even have the energy to hold a grudge, and if I did, I'd never have time to do anything about it.
Catch you later.
Goodbye.
Hi.
How's the investigation coming?
All right. It looks like I'm going to be able to use some of the equipment around here. If I don't get caught, that is.
I don't understand why they won't just let you out.
Since all of the evidence is stacked against me, they want a little proof that I didn't do it.
Still, it doesn't seem fair.
Trust me, I'm with you on that one.
What was it like being in the fire? Were you scared?
Absolutely. It just spread so quickly. Whoever set that fire knew what they were doing.
From everything we've been hearing, you're lucky to be alive.
Until we catch the arsonist, the station might actually be the safest place for me.
You take the lead now.
Nancy Drew, taking over. Hi. I need you to take over.
George, reporting for duty.
Go off in your green Prius.
Greetings.
What do you think of Bess?
Is she the one who broke my vase?
She thinks you hate her.
I don't hate her, but I do want her to think that. She should have a healthy fear of this place. I have to chase off the clumsy ones or I'll end up on the street.
I don't actually hate her. I just want her to think that I hate her so that she leaves me alone.
What do you know about Brenda?
The reporter? She was in here pestering me earlier today, too. Are you all taking turns or something? Send the next guy in with a sandwich, would you?
What did Brenda ask while she was here?
I don't like it when people ask me questions. Right now, you are pestering me with questions about previous questions that I was pestered with earlier. It's just recursive and rude, and now I have a headache.
You're not a very chipper person. Why's that?
I once was.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun in life. I had friends. I met the girl I was going to spend the rest of my life with.
Then you found out you were gay.
What do you care? You some sort of tourist in other people's misery?
No, it's just... This shop is pretty cool. It seems like you'd be happy to run something like this instead of grumpy.
You'd think that. I was happy. But one time, just once, I tried to speak truth to power. And man, if I didn't pay the price.
What does that mean?
It means my life has been a cruel joke. Try as you might, it's hard not to let that influence your general mood.
What happened to end your career?
Well, when you make it your business to tell the truth, you make a lot of people mad. That's what happened to me. I was 20. I'd been around the block a few times, been working my own cases for 10 years at that point. I'd seen it all. I'd been kidnapped, knocked out, hexed, cursed, locked up in a trunk, you name it. But I always nabbed the baddies. Always. That is until I turned in J.P. Bennington for cheating his way into City Hall. The Bennington family was very powerful in those days. Still is. In fact, Tony's brother-in-law is a Bennington.
What happened?
He accused me of stealing one of his father's priceless antiques, this ancient magnifying glass that was supposedly used in the drafting of the town charter. Supposedly belonged to one of the town's founding fathers.
Why didn't you just say you were innocent?
Ooh, that's a really good idea. I did. In hundreds of ways, to anyone who would listen. It didn't matter.
That's not fair.
No, it isn't. My life was just beginning. Then in a blink, I was cut off at the knees. No one trusted me, no more cases. I lost everything. I wanted to see the world. I was going to. Then, just like that, he took that from me. Now I try to bring a little of the world to me when I can. But look around. This isn't enough.
What happened to Bennington?
That's kind of
He
depressing.
slandered me in the press, and people forgot about how crooked he was. He got into City Hall. His career took off, he became a judge, and moved on to the big time. Bye-bye, River Heights.
Have you seen Detective Ryan?
The 12-year-old cop. Yeah, he's been here. He left something behind. Did he leave it behind to torment me? Possibly not. Is it tormenting me? Yes, it is. Can't figure the blasted thing out. It's on the new arrival shelf.
See you later.
Until next time.
Detective Ryan brought in something pretty strange. There's a key under there.
I thought that was something.
I won! I bet this is what Nancy was looking for.
I won! Who carries that damn thing? Carries that?
I can't do this now.
Hi.
It's your turn.
I'll take it from here.
Come on. No, back it up now. The front. Ugh. Stealing things from the police.
Looks complicated. I should find something to explain how this works. All right, my phone. I'd better find a way to listen to this.
don't think I fully understand. But we're gonna give it a try. I don't know that I fully understand this. It's cool looking, however it works. We're not sure how, but it's kind of cool. Eh. There we go.
I'd
Got
better
it.
see what evidence the police have. They seized gasoline. I need to find out what was really used to start the fire. It looks like the alarm wasn't working at the time of the fire. I need to find out why.
Please state your name for the record.
Nancy Drew.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was locked in the room where the fire started.
What were you doing there?
Someone sent me a note telling me to come here.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The fire spread through the whole building in a matter of seconds.
What was the color of the smoke?
Gray.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
There was a snowflake-shaped ice cube on the thermostat.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Deirdre Shannon, Alexei Markovic, Tony Scolari, and Brenda Carlton.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
It was whoever sent me the note.
No, that was not at all, because
state your name for the record.
Selected those exact
Deirdre
things.
Shannon.
Here we go.
Where were you during the fire?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing in the area at that time?
I was out jogging.
Did you notice anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
The strangest part was that the building was on fire.
What color smoke did you see?
I don't know. Smoke-colored smoke?
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes. It took a very long time for the fire department to arrive.
Do you really want to start down that path with me, Shannon? Because I don't think you do. Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
No, I don't think I did.
Talking with all that
someone
jewelry.
intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
I thought you had that part all figured out.
Please state your name for the record.
Antonia Scolari.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
On the side lawn.
What were you doing there?
Canvassing the area. It's election season, which reminds me. Let's chat when you're done here.
What was the color of the smoke?
Is this the thing I need to know? Couldn't really tell. I can tell you that it did not smell great.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
For an old abandoned town hall, there sure seemed to be a lot of folks hanging around.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes. Brenda Carlton, Nancy Drew, Alexei too. And it's not the first time I've seen him creeping around that area.
Did you believe someone intentionally started the fire? If so, who?
Whoever it was is going to pay. I'll see to it personally.
State your name for the record.
That's not threatening
Brenda
at all.
Carlton, Heights 9 reporter.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was working that beat, so I was in the neighborhood.
What were you doing there?
Working? I already said that.
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
I've covered a lot of fires, and they all look different. I wish I could tell you more. The main takeaway here is that thankfully no one was inside at the time.
What was the color of the smoke?
That I know. It was a nice, thick, almost supple gray. It really popped nicely with the light setup I was using. Usually you see thin black strands that are hard to pick up on camera. This was nice. Really looked sharp.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Yes, Nancy Drew exited the building while it was burning.
Did you see anyone else at the scene before emergency crews arrived?
Yes, Nancy, of course. The Shannon girl was there. Councilwoman Scolari and Alexei, the owner of the antique store, were there as well.
Do you believe someone intentionally started the fire? Who?
In my line of work, we're not allowed to jump to conclusions. But when Nancy Drew strolls out of a burning building looking guilty, I'd say you've got your answer right there.
Okay.
State your name for the record.
Alexei Markovic.
Where were you when the fire broke out?
I was out for a walk in the area.
What made you go for a walk?
It was a nice night. Do I need any more of a reason?
Was there anything strange about the way the fire was burning?
Well, the whole thing was strange. That fire shouldn't have taken hold. The sprinkler system should have kicked in and doused it.
What color smoke did you see?
Black.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
Such as what? The entire event was strange by nature.
Who else did you see at the fire?
I saw some people. I don't know. There was a lot going on. It was hard to focus.
Do you have reason to believe that someone would have started the fire on purpose?
Absolutely not.
Eve is so
that building
just,
is the heart of this
he
town.
doesn't
There
want to
isn't
be
one
here.
person in this town cruel or reckless enough to destroy it.
He's just tired. He wants to go home. What is this again? Lockpick. I need that here? That's something that fortunately call Ned Nickerson to do.
Hello?
The case report says that the town hall alarm was tampered with. Can you check it out?
Yes, we'll get right on it.
I'm passing the case to you, Ned.
Ned, reporting for duty.
That's all you're taking. That's it. No more. Toyota Corolla.
How did this end up at the crime scene?
I have so many of these. Damn it.
I can't do that now.
Why not?
I can't do this now.
I want to stop using
What's
Ned.
How do I use the lock-picking kit?
There's a guide in my room. It's tough, but I'm sure you'll be able to get the hang of it very quickly.
You should take over.
I'll take it from here.
Alright, well, I am afraid I am going to stop here. Because it is 2 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. As much fun as I'm having, unfortunately, we can get far, but that's because this is the second game playing, so I guess I can't be too upset. Anywho, well, I'm glad that we got to start playing the next game, because it's lots of fun, and I was really... So, kind of fun just to start, at the very least. Alright, guys. Alright. So, next week is Thanksgiving in the United States. That makes things a little difficult, scheduling-wise. I'm not actually sure when I can stream. So, I'm going to put a pin in it, and we're going to see what happens next week. There's a possibility there may not be a stream. Oh, thank you. I got it done today. It's all very nice. Tomorrow I'm going to put a picture up on social media. Even though she styled it herself, once I style it, it'll have a little bit more body to it, I think. I do my hair a little differently than any hairstylist that I've ever come up with. They do too good of a job of making too flat, straight person. A little more oomph, a little more curl, a little more everything. Anyway, so yeah. Not sure what's going to happen next week. Might stream Tuesday. If I can. Yeah, there might not be a stream next week, unfortunately. More I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure how it could happen. We'll see. Put a pin in it, we'll see, and I will let you know, obviously, on the Discord, also on all of the things down over this corner. Nope. This turning things apart there. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook if you're there. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated and we'll see what happens. Anywho, have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you guys for sticking with me so late. And glad we got some kind of fun after the disappointing end of Captive Crew. Yeah. Better that we got something to let us go to sleep with a nice happy feeling. Have a good night, guys, and I will see you next week. Mwah.